of the CCBN, the Car Collector Boys Network. We've got a good one in store for you today. We've got the Red Sox at the Texas Rangers. Now let me load this game up. We're going to be playing it in the brand new Globe Life Field. This is actually my first look at it. It's pretty nice. So we're going to be doing 6-inning games. Alright, here we go. We've got our bracket here. You can find our bracket on our Instagram and Twitter at CCB Network on Instagram, and then at CCB Network without the O on Twitter, because the CCB Network with the O, I guess, was already taken on Twitter. So we have today Chris Sale versus Corey Kluber. It's going to be a good one. So on our Instagram and Twitter, you will find the link to the YouTube channel directly, and one link to the bracket. You can find it, the link to the bracket on our Twitter. And we're going to be doing this 30-team bracket with all the MLB teams here today. And we're just going to be seeing single elimination. So the winner of this game moves on and plays the 1-seed Yankees. The loser is done for the tournament. And yeah, we're just going to be doing all these games, giving commentary throughout the entire tournament. And we're going to see who comes up on top. So the seeding was generated, we got it by the Bleacher Report Power Rankings that was done before the season. As you all know, coronavirus is unfortunately suspending the play of baseball right now, so we're going to bring as much video game simulation baseball as we can to you guys today. So first up, we've got Corey Kluber, the 6'4" righty, age 33. He's getting into his latter years. Let's see if he can bring his stuff today. JD Martinez is now at the plate. First pitch here in Texas is a sinker right down the middle, and Martinez rips that foul. So Martinez had quite the year last year. Did he make the All-Star team? I'm not sure. Second pitch was curveball and away. Looks like he's going to go low here. Got him. 1-2. It's a nice 58 degrees out here today with a 2-mile-an-hour wind slightly pushing towards right field. Got a 1-2 count to JD Martinez. And for those of you that don't know, I'm partnered here with Bryson Shepard and Isaac Elizondo, who are both in the booth and on the in the dugouts, giving us that dugout commentary. 2-2 to JD Martinez. Just outside. The count is full. It's already 6 pitches, going to be 7 for Kluber already in the first batter. We're going to see how long he can last today against this versatile Red Sox lineup. That's to right center. Gallo is under it. He's now playing center field. Man, that guy can play anywhere. That's one down. Now up is the young phenom Rafael Devers. Alright, first pitch is a cutter inside, fouled away. Alright, 0-2 already to Devers. Looking like it's going to be a quick at-bat. Looks like he's going to try to go away. It's a check swing, and he gets it down and beats it out to first base. That is the first hit of the ball game here. Devers on first, and it brings up Xander Bogaerts, the new 3-hole. Now that Mookie Betts is gone and traded away, Xander Bogaerts has got to step up into that 3-hole and take that spot. 0-1 fouled away. 1-1 now. So we got Mike Fillmore behind the plate, Rusty Valentine at first, Jerry Hilson at third, and Kenny Villane at third, I believe. 1-1 to Bogaerts. Is inside. He jammed him again. 1-2. So what do you think about these? What do you guys think about this Red Sox lineup?
Well, first of all, I really like how they have
And there's a double play.
Devers and Bogaerts going back to back here at second and third hole.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bogaerts does ground out to the double play there. So Corey Kluber is through 1 inning of pitching. Now we've got Chris Sale, 6 righty, was only 180 pounds. Wow. The 31-year-old is going to try to shut down this Rangers lineup. What do you guys think about the Rangers lineup?
I think it's decent. I think he can win you a couple playoff games, but first they have to worry about making the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
And for Chris Sale, I think they could get to him due to Chris Sale's weight. I think that's definitely a flaw to his game.
Yes, definitely. All right, so we got the Rangers starting lineup here. Joey Gallo, who just grounded out on the first pitch, Robinson Chirinos, Rougned Odor, Elvis Andrus, Todd Frazier, Shin-Soo Choo, Ronald Guzman, Nick Solak, and finally, 9th, Danny Santana. They had 1,374 hits last year, which was 9th in the league, and they still didn't make the playoffs. So pitching has definitely got to clean up. They did add Corey Kluber to the roster, so we'll see how that does for them today. As it is a single elimination, 6-inning game. The winner moves on and plays the 1-seed Yankees in New York. Loser, unfortunately, goes home. 0-1 to Chirinos. Good first pitch there by Sale. That one's up and high. 1-1.
I also think Texas will have a pretty good rotation this year with Kluber and Mike Minor. I think Lance Lynn's still there.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
And hopefully Kobe Allard can show up. I mean, that if he plays well, that's 4 pretty solid starters for the Rangers this year.
Kobe Allard did not have a great season for the Braves last year, though.
No, he was kind of up and down. Did he even have that much time in the major leagues?
Not really.
I don't believe so. 2-2 to Chirinos. Sale only at 5 pitches. And he punches him out. That is the first strikeout of the ball game for Chris Sale. Pretty strong start to this game for him. Rougned Odor up to the plate now. So the Rangers have 2 lefties in their top 3 batters. Gallo and Odor. Outside fastball. 1-0. Oh, wow, that one is belted to right field, and it's going foul. The high slider almost was taken out there by Odor. 1-1. And that one's lined to first. I believe that's Mitch Moreland with the stab there, and that is the end of the first inning. We've got a tie ball game at 0-0. The Red Sox are the only team to have a hit so far. Christian Vasquez, the new Red Sox, Alex Verdugo, and Michael Chavis coming up next. So here's Christian Vasquez.
I like Alex Verdugo. I think he does have a lot of potential.
Mm-hmm.
He did have a good season for the Dodgers last year, but
the
Red Sox definitely need to work to help develop this guy as a superstar in this league because they're going to need him. Because
he definitely has, he definitely has that potential. He is going to try to fill some big shoes in the loss of Mookie Betts, but I think he can do it.
It will take time for the Red Sox, but in a market like Boston, it won't take that long.
Yeah. So I have a pretty good investment in Alex Verdugo. I have his Rainbow Foil rookie card out of 2018 Topps Series 1, I think. So it's 2-1 here to Vasquez. Kluber already up. This will be his 18th pitch. 2-2. And there's a strikeout. So we've seen a pretty decent start by both of these pitchers. What do you think about these pitchers, Bryson?
I think Kluber has been good. Both of them have been really good on the mound, but it might be a pitcher's game.
Yeah, I hope we do see a pitcher's game. I mean,
it might go to the go 0-0 into the extra innings. We don't know. I mean, they're looking really good on the mound right now.
6-inning ball games in this tournament. So we might see starting pitchers go all the way and possibly even go into extras. So now we've got Alex Verdugo, his first at bat as a Boston Red Sox. 1-0. And that one is popped to left. Shallow left field, and Shin-Soo Choo is under it to record the second out of this inning. And that brings up Michael Chavis, who's now in his sophomore season. Let's see what he can do in this tournament for the Red Sox. Whoever
I would
punches
say Chavis
first.
had a pretty good start to last year, but
Yeah, he
kind of
cooled off.
slipped in the way that Austin Riley did for the
Yes.
Braves. Michael Chavis really kind of hit
0-2.
that turning point during the London series when he made a couple errors at first base.
Yeah, he did play. I did think he had good enough hitting to make up for his errors. I think he had a couple home runs in one of the games, or I know at least the series he had a couple of home runs. As Chavis strikes out there on a low fastball, we are headed to the bottom of the second with a 0-0 score. Let me tell you. Let me get your thoughts on this comment. Do you think whoever strikes first in most of these games will get the win?
In a 6-inning game, I believe so, Jack.
Yeah, I do too.
I agree with that.
Yeah. There's not much time, so if you get on the board early, it's much easier to preserve the lead. Because you don't really have to go into the bullpen unless you really feel like it. Of course, it's all a manager's decision there. 1 down. That was Elvis Andrus who grounds out. So, we've heard Sale is through 1 1/3 innings, and he is only at 11 pitches. So we're going to take a look at the Boston Red Sox defense. Martinez in left, Verdugo in center, Benintendi in right. Bogarts, across the diamond, we got Devers, Bogarts, Chavis, and Moreland. Sale on the mound, Christian Vasquez behind the plate. So that brings up, this is Todd Frazier. Is this his first year on the Rangers now?
I believe so.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. 0-1. Fouls off the outside fastball. 0-2. Good pitch there by Sale. The low slider got him swinging. So we've seen this umpire. He's been pretty consistent today. I believe he's just missed 1 call off the plate, and that is strike 3. A quick start. No, I guess it's 2 down already. Sale at 14 pitches. That was a 3-pitch at bat. Chris Sale, didn't he have 2 immaculate innings last year?
I believe he did.
I can see why. That was a very dominant. Yeah.
Year, but he did have some. I mean, very few, but he did have some good positive moments.
Yep.
But
Shin-Soo Choo hits it right into the shift. That is the end of 2 innings. I'm sorry.
Since that World Series win in 2018, Chris Sale, I would say, probably has not been the same.
Yeah.
And it was actually announced yesterday that he will have Tommy John surgery and be out.
Yes. So yes, he is in the video game simulation. But folks, if baseball does eventually resume, you will not see him this year, as he is, as Isaac said, having Tommy John surgery. Here's Mitch Moreland. Kluber, 24 pitches through 2 innings. They've got him going pretty high, but I guess that really doesn't matter in 6-inning ball games. Inside cutter there, 1-0. So they do have the lefty shift, the infamous lefty shift on Mitch Moreland. Odor, the second baseman, into shallow right field. And 1-1. Outside sinker. Corey Kluber gets the call there from the umpire. 1-1. Looks like he wants to go low again, and Moreland looks it off. 2-1. Good eye there. Ooh, fouled off. If he was just there a little bit earlier, that one possibly could have gone over the fence there. That was kind of an easy pitch to put over the wall. Inside cutter. Ooh. Very lucky to get contact there. Who do you guys think is going to strike first?
I would have to say the Red Sox. I do believe Sale is better than Kluber in this game, and I do think the Red Sox offense has more firepower than the Rangers offense.
Yep. As Moreland strikes out on the inside cutter. All right. So are they both diamonds here in MLB The Show?
I believe so.
I'm not sure about Kluber.
Yeah.
I know Chris Sale is.
Chris
Kluber,
Sale
I think, has to be. He's got to be a diamond. So 1 down brings up Peraza to the plate. Not sure. I think he's a new Red Sox. Jose Peraza? Yes, Jose Peraza, the DH, and the 9 holes coming up now. So we'll see the top of the lineup coming up here in this next inning, if they could, or possibly in this one, if they can get a base runner. We've only seen 1 base runner in the entire game, and that base runner was taken off the board by a double play by Xander Bogaerts. So a pitcher's duel to start off. 1-2 to Peraza. And that's a nice hit to second base. Odor stabs it and makes the play to first. 2 down. So we're almost already halfway through this ball game as Andrew Benintendi. Oh, Andrew Benintendi, I think, is the 9 hole. So he's up to the plate now. Must have been Peraza was the 8. Outside sinker. Chirinos tried to frame it, but that was just too outside. Umpire was not going to get fooled by that one. 1-0. What do you guys think of Benintendi? I think he's cooled off. Definitely in his 3rd year, I believe last year was for him.
It was his 2nd year, I think. I mean,
2nd year.
His top rookie card was in 2018.
I thought it was 2017. Yeah, so it was his 3rd year last year. All right, as he lines out to the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. We are through 2.5 innings here. Guzman, Solak, and Santana due up here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here is Ronald Guzman, the power hitting lefty. Chris Sale, only 15 pitches through 2 innings of work. Let's see what he can do here. Starts him off with a high fastball, 96 miles an hour, up and away. Well, that's a good pitch there. So Nick Solak is on deck. What do you guys think of Nick Solak? His rookie card is out in 2020 Top Series 1 now. What do you guys think about him?
Well, I hope he does good, because I actually got... Is my mic muted?
No, you're good.
Okay, good, because it's been muted. Okay, anyways, I hope he does good, because I pulled his auto out of a 2020 box, and I mean, hopefully he does good. We don't really know. I don't know how he did in the minors. Yeah. But hopefully he does good in the majors.
I think he's got a promising young start. We'll see how he does this year if baseball does pick up. As Guzman grounds out to the second baseman, Chavis is at second base now, replacing Pedroia. And that's 1 away. Here's Nick Solak, guy we were just talking about now. So yeah, you did get his auto. Was the auto the paper or in the silver pack?
It was in the paper. In the silver pack, it was like, I think it was Daniel Cease or Cease.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a pitcher
Dylan
for
Cease.
the White Sox.
Yeah, Dylan Cease, the pitcher for the White Sox. That's 2 solid autos there. Out of just 1 hobby box you've opened of that this year?
Yeah.
Wow.
1 jumbo hobby.
Wow. So 3-0 to Solak. He does not seem like he wants to pitch to him here. He's going to need to get back on this count. Chris Sale is actually perfect through 2 1/3 so far. We'll see if he continues that. And that's a strike. Solak looks at the 3-0 fastball, 3-1.
This is the first year of the Nike jerseys, right?
Yes, this is.
Yeah.
I actually did notice that when I first started to play the show. I saw the Nike emblem on it. And Moreland gets the ball there, and that is 2 down. Solak grounds out. Danny Santana, the 9-hole hitter, is now up. Here's the first pitch. Vasquez wants it low. It is low and barely off the edge of the strike zone. 1-0. Sale only at 27 pitches already through 2 2/3. 1-1. Alright, so let's look at the bracket here, guys. Who do you guys have winning this game?
I have the Red Sox, and I'll tell you why. So, this is a tournament in playoff format, single elimination, and I think
Santana
the thing
strikes
with Sale
out.
is Chris Sale has championship experience. Corey Kluber has playoff experience. I think with Chris Sale, that'll definitely give him the edge, and that should give the Red Sox the win ultimately.
Yes, I agree. Bryson?
I took the Red Sox because I thought they had a better all-around roster.
Yeah.
And in the show, like the simulation, I'm pretty sure the aces pitch against each other. So
Yes.
I was thinking about it, and I thought Chris Sale was better than Kluber, so I took the Red Sox.
Yeah, I took the Red Sox as well, pretty much for those reasons they just listed. So we are here in the top of the 4th, a pitcher's duel, as I predicted. Let's see, the next game we will have for you guys is the Mariners going against the Phillies in Philadelphia. The winner of that will go on to play the winner of the Pirates and Cardinals. So as we said earlier in this one, The winner of this goes on to play the Yankees in New York in the second round. I believe that's already narrowed the field down to the Sweet 16 at that point, has it? I believe so.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it did.
And that's 3-1 to JD.
For you guys that don't know, the higher seed plays at home.
Yes, the higher seed. All of our seedings, as I said earlier, was from the Bleacher Report Power Rankings. So we got it from there, and Bryson set up a bracket, which you can find on our Twitter. And you could possibly fill one out for yourself if you want to. You do have to do it on paper, though. It does not work on the website. But as these games go and as they finish, Bryson will update the bracket. So you guys can go view the bracket and see who's won and just how everything's unfolding. And if you do one yourselves, if you do want to share it with us, send a picture to us either on Instagram through DMs at CCB Network, or send it to us on Twitter at CCB Network without the O. We'd love to see you guys do one for yourselves. So he walks JD Martinez to start the fourth. Here is Rafael Devers, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first for Devers. Let's see if he can come through clutch here. Kluber had 45 pitches. Manager does not seem to be happy there for the Red Sox. Who's the new manager for the Red Sox? It's not Alex Cora anymore. I'm going to have to look this one up on my phone, because Alex Cora was fired and nobody really seemed to make a big deal about him. Everybody was really focused on the Astros. What do you guys think about the Boston Red Sox possibly being on deck for the whole cheating scandal?
I feel bad for the Dodgers, to be honest.
I do as well.
I mean, I don't really like the Dodgers, but like just because they got cheated out of 2 World Series, I kind of feel bad for them. So
yeah. So
I mean, I think both the punishments should have. Well, I don't know if Boston's got punished yet, but the Astros punishment should have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I believe their World Series should have been stripped. Definitely.
I do too. Here's what I think of the Red Sox. I think anyone that took part of the 2017 Astros can be compared to the coronavirus, because, for example, when Alex Cora was named the Red Sox manager in 2018, he was part of that 2017 Astros team. Yes. He went on to win a World Series. I think that definitely is a little suspicious, and I think there's something going on there in the Red Sox locker room, behind the scenes.
So Devers grounded out to short for the double play, and then Bogarts grounded out as well. So still 0-0. We are headed to the bottom of the fourth. I did just look it up on Google. Ron Renicky, as of February 11th, was officially announced the Red Sox new team manager. So Ron Renicky, the old Brewers manager, I believe. Yes. That's the inside slider to start off the bottom of the fourth. Joey Gallo, this is his second at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. And nice pitch there by Sale, 1-1. Hello, 2-1. That was a 4-seam fastball there. So Sale's only at 33 pitches. He's pitching solid so far. He could possibly go the distance in this game. He's already in the fourth. He can definitely go all 6. Robinson Chirinos on deck.
I believe that every single ace in this tournament should be able to last at least 6 innings.
Yep.
That is what an ace should be made of.
Yep. Exactly. And if they don't last 6 innings, that team is not going to win. I do believe that.
Yeah.
There are no room for errors, no room for mistakes. It's a single elimination with everything on the line.
Yep. Alright, Chirinos, after Gallo grounded out, Chirinos flies out to Benintendi and right. 2 down already here in the bottom of the fourth for Sale, who's pitching an absolute gem of a game so far. Has not given up a hit nor walk. I believe he's still perfect.
Yes.
That's low, 1-0. So both pitchers absolutely pitching their best. Their offenses need to really come up big for them. We are already almost heading into the 5th inning. Only 2 innings remain, as there's 2-1 to Odor. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. Here we go. 2-1 pitch to Odor. It's inside, but he got the strike. 2-2. It's a nice pitch. The inside pitches to lefties will definitely jam them. So that was a good choice of pitch. That's fouled off. Still 2-2. Sale's pitch count now up into the 40s. And he struck him out, and that will be the end of the 4th inning. Sale remains perfect. At the end of 4, 0-0 our score. Only 1 hit throughout this entire ball game and 1 walk, both for the Red Sox offense. An absolute pitcher's duel. So now I believe coming up to the plate is Christian Vasquez, who struck out earlier in the 2nd inning, 0-for-1. We're in the 5th inning. Corey Kluber has 50 pitches through 4 innings of work. He's back here in the 5th. Ball 1, low curveball and away. So we're already into the 5th inning, guys. This is pretty crazy.
Yeah. I would have expected at least a couple hits by now from each side. But,
So, as we do get one here, Vasquez to left field. It gets past Todd Frazier. So, alright, Corey Kluber through 4 innings plus has given up 2 hits, 1 walk, and has struck out 3. His pitch count's up to 52. Next up, with a man on and nobody out, is Alex Verdugo. Let's see if he can catch.
You think Texas is thinking at this point.
That's a high fly ball to right center. Gallo is after it and catches it right before the warning track. 1 down. You were saying, Bryson?
You'd have to think Texas right now is probably thinking about pulling Kluber.
You know what?
I don't know what they would be thinking in the 5th inning.
Yeah, I don't know.
More inning left.
Yeah. So Gallo, according to the show track, hit a top speed of 18 miles an hour on that run down there. So here's Michael Chavis, who also struck out in the 2nd inning. So back-to-back strikeouts in the 2nd for Kluber there. That was probably his best inning of work. 1 down here in the 5th. That's a good cutter on the outside there, 0-1. We've got a lot of people on their feet here behind the home plate. Low, 1-1. This is a big inning. These next few innings are massive in the single elimination tournament. We will see who cashes here. Ooh, 2-1. So all of us have the Red Sox. So if the Rangers win, our brackets are already busted.
Yep.
But it won't be that too bad of a hit because I think all of us have them losing to the Yankees.
Yes.
So it would be fine.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be that huge
And Vasquez. No, who was that? Vasquez. I don't remember who that was.
24.
But 24. Chavis. Thank you. So Chavis flies out to right. There are 2 down. Mitch Moreland, who struck out in the 3rd. So there was a period where Kluber struck out 3 in a row. They were in different innings. But those are all 3 of his strikeouts. 0-1. So this is how we're going to be doing the points tally for our brackets. For many of you that don't know and possibly do want to do a bracket of your own, it is 1 point for every single game you get correct all the way up until the final 4. If you choose the correct champion of a final 4 game to go in to the championship, that is worth 2 points. And if you correctly choose the champion, that is worth 3. Both you guys have the Braves, I believe, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Braves winning it all. Solid young group there. Who do they have in the first round? Let's see.
The Marlins.
Marlins. Oh, hopefully that's a
divisional lineup.
Yeah, divisional rival.
Team.
So Moreland flies out to left, and we are headed to the bottom of the 2nd. Red Sox did get their 2nd hit, but did not cash in a run. Andrews, Frazier, and Chu coming up.
Is Arizona at home? Yeah.
Arizona will be at home against the Angels. That'll be the final game of the first round of the tournament. So we've got Elvis Andrews, who's 0-for-1, grounded out in the 2nd inning. Sale, back to work here in the 5th. 42 pitches through 4, averaging just above 10 an inning. starts Andrews off with a high fastball. Of either of these lineups, who do you think will be the first one to get their team on the board? Yeah, it's just one guy.
Boston. I do believe that eventually Texas.
No, which guy though? Which guy?
Oh, which guy?
Yeah, which guy on either team?
I'm probably gonna say J.D. Martinez.
I do as well. He is their leadoff hitter, so he has to rely on the bottom of the lineup there. Yeah, Andrews hits it high to center, and Verdugo is under that. I believe that's his first put out of the game. One down.
What were you trying to say, Isaac?
Oh, I said same. For J.D. Martinez.
So here's Todd Frazier.
J.D. Martinez has the power to hit it deep.
Yes.
Pretty deep.
Yep. And if he could get one in the gap, he would have to rely on that bottom of the lineup getting on for him so he can have a RBI opportunity. So 1-0 to Frazier. Sale remains perfect through 4 1/3. 1-1. If the Red Sox can get a run in the top of the 6th, Sale could possibly finish this out and have a perfect game. Imagine that. That would be insane. Ooh, the umpire definitely missed that call. 2-1. Sale is not happy about that one. 2-1. You can see the angry expression on his face as he walked back to the mound there after that pitch. That's a grounder to the third base side. Fouled away. Ooh, down below. 2-2. Still. Sale, his pitch count is now up in the 50s. I'm sure that won't affect his stamina that much. But we will see coming into this later innings if fatigue starts to hit. Shin-Soo Choo is on deck. Not in the batter circle. He might have to pull an Adrian Beltre and then get ejected before stepping up to the plate here in the 5th. Full count to Frazier. Sale remains perfect. Strikes him out on a 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 2 away. Here is Shin-Soo Choo, who grounded out in the 2nd. Let's see if Sale can retire him and remain perfect through a complete 5. 1-0 on the outside. That's low. 2-0. Sale, you could definitely see, is having a tougher time already, starting to hit the zone. So the Red Sox really need to cash in this next inning. That's a good frame by Vasquez there. Gets the call. 2-1. If you're still here with us, we really do appreciate it. Make sure to tune in for our next game. Mariners at the Phillies. A diving stop by Devers, and that is the first base hit of the ball game for the Texas Rangers. Chris Sale's perfect outing ends through 4 2/3 innings. Ronald Guzman, the power hitter, steps up to the plate. Let's see what he can do. He definitely has the power to put one over the fence. Oh, a slider right down the middle is hacked at and missed. He was way in front of that pitch. Low. Chris Sale, I don't know if there are mound visits. 1-1. This will be Sale's 60th pitch. And it gets him to swing on a slider way off the plate. Guzman is really jumpy right now. 1-2. Low. 2-2. Can Chris Sale retire the side? That's a pop-up to the shortstop. Bogarts makes the play. We are through 5. One more inning to go. This is where it all comes down to. Winner stays and moves on. Loser goes home. The final inning, 6th inning coming up. Peraza, Benintendi, and Martinez coming up for the Red Sox. Here's Jose Peraza, who grounded out in the 3rd. This is the part of the lineup that needs to get on so J.D. Martinez can hit him home. First pitch is a sinker down low, 0-1. Ooh, just inside, 0-2. I definitely hope we see more action from the hitters in the later games. This is such a pitcher's duel. 1 and 2. Kluber is already through 5+ innings, up to 64 pitches on the pitch count. We'll see how that affects him here in this inning. And that one's to right field. Santana going back, makes the catch in front of the warning track. 1 down. Great contact there by Peraza, but just couldn't find a way on base. Here's Benintendi. Lined out in the third. The pitch, nice cutter. That ball was completely inside the zone, but the umpire missed the call. 1-0. Wow. How do you miss that? That's low. 2-0.
What is that fan doing behind the catcher right now?
Yeah, I see him. I'm not sure.
It looks like he's just happy to be there.
Yes. All right. There was a makeup call for Kluber. 2-1. The outside cutter was definitely mostly out of the zone. Knew he owed him one. Another outside cutter does not give him that one though. 3-1 with JD Martinez on deck. Possibly the scariest hitter in this lineup. I know he's definitely hit a lot off of me in Diamond Dynasty. And Benintendi's no, Shin-Soo Choo is there in left field to retire him. 2 down. Here's Martinez, folks. He's 0 for 1 and walked in the 4th. This is his 3rd at bat. Oof. Hard swing on the cutter there. 0-1. 71 pitches now for Kluber. That ball is belted to right. Fouled off. It's only 326 there to the right field porch. So we'll see if somebody can put it over there. And he strikes him out. Corey Kluber's clutch coming up. And we are headed to the bottom of the 6th. 0-0. Here we go, folks. Nick Solak is the young rookie. DH is up to bat. He grounded out in the 3rd inning. Ooh. A run here will end the game, as this is a 6-inning game, as they will be throughout the entire tournament. 1-0 to Solak. Sale is at 63 pitches, definitely showing fatigue. Do you guys think he can come up clutch here?
I do. I think Sale could probably go up to a maximum of 100 pitches.
You think he could go that far? All right, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I know he could possibly go there, but will he go there without without showing immense signs of fatigue? Oh, he hit Solak! He hit Solak! Solak is on first now with nobody out. The winning run is on first base, folks. Danny Santana steps up to the plate. The Rangers did get the 16 seed.
Wrong Texas team. Supposed to hit the Astros.
The Tigers will play the Astros, and the winner of that game will go on to play the winner of the Indians and Reds. That video will possibly be coming out today. Not quite sure yet, but we'll see. 1-0 to Dennis Santana. Ooh, chases at the outside changeup and fouls it away. 1-1. This is Chris Sale's 69th pitch coming up here. Outside changeup, 2-1. All Santana has to do is put it in the gap, and Solak can possibly come around and score and end this one for the Red Sox, ultimately sending them home. And that one's to deep center field. Verdugo is under it. About 10 feet in front of the track. 1 away. Solak is 75 speed on first base. Do not underestimate his speed. Here's Joey Gallo. Oof, we got 2 power hitters hitting in the number one spot in each lineup. Gallo and Martinez. 1-0 to Gallo. Gallo has already grounded out twice in this game. It looks like Penny, the third base coach for the Rangers, is giving Solak a sign. Will we see a steal here? This is interesting, folks. Solak does not take off. 2-0. Can Gallo clutch this up, boys? He is from Nevada. Oh, good pitch there by Sale. He really needed it. 2-1. So he's already grounded out twice, as I said earlier. Sale needs another ground out here to possibly force the double play and get his team into extra innings. That's a great pitch there on the slider. Gallo takes it again. That was a bad take there by Gallo. 2-2. With the kind of power he has, he could definitely put that over the fence. Sale's 75th pitch coming up here. Ooh, inside. I thought that was going to hit him for a second. Full count to Joey Gallo. Runner on first and one away with Robinson Chirinos on deck. He was actually my catcher when my Diamond Dynasty team first started this season. Full count to Gallo. He strikes him out looking. 2 down. Gallo thought he had it, but no, he's going back to the dugout with his head down. 2 away. Brings up Robinson Chirinos. That was one clutch pitch there by Sale. Chirinos has got to force him home for the win.
Let's see if Chirinos has the buzzer on him this time.
Yes, as he is a former Astro. 0-1. We'll see you on the 2017 roster. I think so.
Yeah.
So Chirinos is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout earlier today. Sale needs this. Ooh, he gets him swinging on the low fastball. 0-2. Sale's 79th pitch. Coming right here. Ooh, scoots him in. 1-2. Sale's pitch count now going to be up to 80 pitches with this next pitch. Ooh, way outside. No way Chirinos was ever even thinking about swinging at that one. 2-2. If this gets to a full count, Solak will be taking off. And it does. 3-2, 2 outs. Rougned Odor on deck. Solak will be on the move. If Chirinos can put it in the gap, this game will be over. That one is popped up to deep center field. Verdugo is under it, and folks, in the first game of this tournament, we are in an absolute pitcher's duel. We are headed to extra innings. 3 combined hits here in this game. This is going to be a great one. Devers, Bogaerts, and Vasquez, 2, 3, 4, due up for the Red Sox. Here comes Devers. 1 for 2, singled in the first. Kluber is still on the mound in the 7th inning of work for his Texas Rangers. His first start in the new uniform. Sinker away is swung at by Devers, fouled away. That is strike 2. Already 0-2 to Devers, who really needs to find a way to get on here. Anybody can cash here in extras. Do you think the Rangers have a chance?
I do. I think if they take
Devers strikes out. 1 away. The Rangers, they could pull this off. They are the higher seed, so it really isn't considered an upset. But I definitely think the Red Sox had a better chance in this one. How about you guys?
I do. I do think the Red Sox have a little bit deeper of a roster.
Yes.
But the Rangers have put on.
They put on quite the show. Yes.
Yeah.
0 for 2 for Xander Bogaerts with 2 groundouts, one of them being the double play in the first inning. 0-1 to him. It's a high curveball taken. 1-1. Who do you think on the Rangers roster would cash in? We did say JD Martinez earlier for the Red Sox. Who can do it for the Rangers?
I think it'd be Joey Gallo. I'd say no doubt the best player.
But it is going to take a few innings for him to come back, as we did see him in the bottom of the 6th. So it will take a few innings to get back to that bat for the Rangers. 1-2 to Bogaerts.
By the time he gets
That's a grounder to the pitcher. Kluber makes the play. 2 away. Here comes the 4-hole Christian Vasquez, who singled in the 5th. Devers and Vasquez providing the only hits the Red Sox have had in this game. The 82nd pitch for Kluber is a low sinker in there for a strike. 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Curveball was in the zone. Good hack by Vasquez there, 0-2. Low, that ball was in the dirt. 1-2. Trying to get Vasquez to swing there. If the Rangers do win this, I mean, if anybody wins this, you gotta go to New York. It's gonna be a tough task for either of these teams. Gallo lays out. It's hit to center. Gallo dives and misses the ball. It bounces off his glove. The Red Sox have a base runner, folks. Here comes Alex Verdugo. His first game in a Red Sox uniform. He needs to come up big here for his new squad. Ooh. I'm sorry, it's not 0-1, it is 1-0. Verdugo is 0-2 with 2 flyouts. Umpire missed a call on that last pitch. 1-0. We got Vasquez on first, who, as we all know, is not a burner on the bases. So you've got to take... It's going to take a couple hits to get him around. I don't believe they have a backup catcher on the roster that I know can fill in for that spot. So I don't know if they're going to go with the pinch runner here, folks. I don't believe this would be the time. 2-1. If you did get him to second base, though, I think it would be time to bring in the pinch runner. 2-1 to Verdugo.
Sure.
Yeah, 2-2 now. Takes the outside low and away sinker. 89 pitches. This will be Kluber's 90th pitch, folks. That is high. Full count. 2 outs. Vasquez will be on the move with Michael Chavis on deck. Here's the pitch for Verdugo. Fouls it away. Whew. The high fastball at 91 miles an hour easily could have been put up in the second deck. Still full. Swing and a miss on the low sinker. We are going to the bottom of the 7th. Rangers once again only need 1 run to win this ball game. Here we go. I believe that is it for Kluber. What do you guys think? He is at 93 pitches, I believe.
I
I
he's
think
probably
he might
done.
be done.
Yep.
Yeah, that might have been his last inning.
Yeah.
Really
He
unfortunate.
might got one more
Rangers
inning left in him though.
Yes, he
couldn't
might
get
have
any
one.
runs for it.
Yep. 1-0 to Odor, who leads off the 7th inning. 1-1. Good fastball there by Sale on the outside edge of the strike zone. Two and 1. This is quite the intense game with just a 0-0 score, a dominant pitcher's aces on the mound. This has been quite the game. 2-2. Ooh, high and away slider. This counts full. Elvis Andrus on deck. Shin-Soo Choo is the only guy on this row. Oh! Odor takes it to left. That possibly could be 2 bases. He's going to second. And he's in there. Odor hits it away from the shift. That is why you do not shift on lefties, folks. You never know when they will take you to the opposite field. He takes the outside pitch to left field and gets the leadoff double for the Rangers. Runner on second with nobody away. Here comes Elvis Andrus. Now here is
That's
where
a
Chris
great
Sale
hit
really
from
needs
Odor.
to... Yes, here's where Chris Sale really needs to come up clutch. Is it within him, folks?
That was the best hit I've seen from a man named Rougned Odor since he did one on Jose Bautista in 2016.
0-2.
You would think that Boston's probably
0-4-2
thinking about
for
pulling him
Elvis
at
Andrus.
this point. At
Yes,
90
he's up to
pitches.
90 pitches now, folks. This is... Chris Sale is showing fatigue for sure. Only his second hit given up in the entire ball game, but it is definitely the biggest one. 1-1 to Andrus, who's 0-2 today. Strike 2, looking at the low fastball. Vasquez liked that pitch. He wants to see it again from Sale. Will we see it? 1-2. 92nd pitch for Chris Sale. Oh, check swing on the high fastball by Andrus. You can definitely say he's a little jumpy here, but he takes it 2-2. Odor on second with the leadoff. That one's to right, fouled off. Any ball in the gap will end this ball game, folks. With nobody out, the Rangers, this is their time to cash. High fastball. We've got a full count, folks. Todd Frazier is on deck. He's definitely had some signs of clutch in his career. Oh, fouled away. That was a good pitch there by Sale. Andrews barely got contact on it. 3-2. 96th pitch for Chris Sale. That's a fly ball to right. Benintendi is under it. Odor tags. The throw to third. Odor is safe. The winning run is on third base with only one away, folks. Todd Frazier is up. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Sale at 96, going to throw his 97th pitch. That's a low changeup in the zone. Strike, swing and a miss. We possibly will see Sale's 100th pitch in this at-bat. You've got to say he's done after this inning. Oh, inside slider almost hit Frazier. In my opinion, I think they should intentionally walk him here. That would set up a double play. But he is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, so I think there's definitely an argument for both sides here. This will be Sale's 100th pitch, 1-2 to Todd Frazier. Can he strike him out here? Low, 2-2. He really needs the punch out here. Any grounder could possibly send the winning run home. 3-2. These games are so unpredictable. The chances of getting a perfect bracket are almost impossible. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo, who did have the first hit off Sale earlier in the game, is on deck. Struck him out swinging. 2 down. Frazier is extremely upset with himself as he throws the bat. 2 down, folks. Sale definitely showing some calm and composure. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo up. That winning run is on third base. Any hit will win this ball game. That's a good first pitch there. Strike 1. Shin-Soo Choo did single in the 5th inning. That broke up Sale's perfect game. He was perfect through 4 2/3. Strike 2. 0-2. Inside fastball is chased at. Sale is at 22 pitches in this inning alone. 0-2. He's going with the strikeout pitch. It's a grounder up the middle. Chavis makes the play. Will he make the throw? He got him! What a play by Michael Chavis, and it extends this ball game to the 8th. The end of the 7th. 0-0. That is quite... Oh my goodness. What a play by Michael Chavis. What a play. The Rangers have 2 people in the bullpen. They got Brock Burke and Luke Farrell. Lefty and a righty in the bullpen. Michael Chavis, the one who just made an absolutely incredible play to extend this ball game, is now up to the plate. Looks at the sinker, 0-1.
Green Kluber
Yep.
out for another inning.
Yep, but they do have 2 guys in the bullpen. Burke, the lefty, and Farrell, the righty, both warming up. Phones are out behind home plate. That's a liner to right. Will it drop? That's a fair ball! And it gets over the... Oh, wow. It gets over the little fence. And that, folks, is a ground rule double for Michael Chavis. Oh, my goodness. Here comes the manager. And that is it. Chirinos gives him the handshake. Spreads the coronavirus to him. And Corey Kluber is very upset. But he gets a standing ovation as he raises his cap to the fans. What a performance here from Corey Kluber through 7+ innings. Brock Burke, the 6'4", 23-year-old, is coming in to try to get the Rangers out of this jam. Michael Chavis definitely surmounting himself as the MVP of this game if the Red Sox can finish this off. Here comes Mitch Moreland.
Right there.
Is this his first appearance
No.
in the majors?
Oh, Brock Burke?
Who, Brock Burke?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It might be, folks. I'll have to do some research after the game. But here's Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out. Nobody out. Go ahead run is on second base. Of course, it is not the winning. The Rangers do have a chance to tie and still win the game in the bottom of the 8th. We have 38,478 fans here in the brand new Globe Life Field. 1-1 to Mitch Moreland. Some Rangers fans seem to be upset behind the plate. Oh! A hanging curveball is swung and missed. Chirinos likes that pitch, but I hope he doesn't throw it again, because Moreland will throw that. He will hit that out of the stadium 100 times out of 100. 1-2. The full fastball. Good play by. Is that Frazier? Yes! 1 down. The running play and throw by Frazier. Jesse Chavez and Rafael Montero are up and warming up in the Rangers bullpen. 2 righties who might come in for when JD Martinez comes up, who is just 2 batters away. Here's Jose Peraza. 1-0. So we've got Peraza, Benintendi on deck, and then the scary man, JD Martinez. 1-0 to Peraza. I think this is his first year in the Red Sox.
I believe so.
Yeah.
1-1 to Peraza. Chavis is patiently waiting for a hit at second base. That's high. 2-1. That was a nice pitch there in the black, but the umpire didn't give him the call. 2-1. We are in the top of the 8th, folks. Of course, if you're just joining us, they are 6-inning games in this tournament. As Peraza grounds out to Guzman, 2 away, and Chavis. Oh, I did not even realize Chavis moves over to third base. We got the go-ahead run on third, 2 outs, and Andrew Benintendi is up at the plate. So as I was saying earlier, these are 6-inning games, folks. If you're just joining us, we are in the 8th inning. This is extra innings for this tournament. Here's Andrew Benintendi. Ooh, ball 1, up and high. I hope he does. If this was his first year, I think he'd complete it. But now in his 4th year, wow. Now in his 4th year, can he show up? 1-0 to Benintendi. That's low and inside. 2-0. Will the youngster Brock Burke get Kluber out of the jam? Oh, he swings at an outside curveball. 2-1. Great pitch there by Burke. Chavis, who had a lead-off ground rule double, is now stranded at third base with 2 away. That's a grounder, low changeup. That would have been ball 4, folks, if he had just looked at all the pitches. 2-2. Big pitch here. That's a grounder to the right side. Odor stabs it. He got him. We are going to the bottom of the 8th. The Brock Burke comes in for Kluber and clutches it up. What a great inning there by the youngster. Middle of the 8th coming up. 0-0 our score. We got Guzman, Solak, Santana, the 7-8-9 coming up for the Rangers. Here's Guzman. Austin Bryce and Darwinson Hernandez, a righty and lefty, are in the pen for the Red Sox. I repeat, Chris Sale is still on the mound here in the 8th inning for the Red Sox. Wow. Guzman, who's 0 for 2 today, up at the plate. Gets to the right side. Great play by Chavis. He got him. Michael Chavis is having an insane game right now. Wow. Here's Nick Solak, who was hit by the pitch in the 6th inning. Can he get on base again? I believe the next person that will get on base, Chris Sale, will definitely be pulled after that. Strike 1. Yes, here's a view of the Red Sox bullpen. Bryce, the righty, and Darwinson Hernandez, the lefty, coming out of the pen. What do you guys think? Should they bring in another lefty or switch it up and bring in the righty out of the pen?
I think for the I don't know. I think they should do what has been working for them all day.
Yes.
Obviously, you can't bring another Chris Sale, but you do have the matchup with this lefty right now.
Yep.
That's what I would stick to.
Yeah. There is a right-handed batter on deck, though. 2-2 to Solak. That is Sale's 110th pitch. This man is giving everything for his team. That is a fly ball to center field. Verdugo is under it. 2 away. 111 pitches on the pitch count for Chris Sale. The manager, will he come out? No. Danny Santana, 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout, will face Chris Sale. You can't imagine Chris Sale going into the 9th, can you? Oof.
No.
I think it.
No way.
I can't really see it.
He would be at 115 pitches.
I wouldn't rule it out as possible.
Yes,
Impossible.
that's true. That's true. Ooh, 0-2. He's trying to mow down Santana quick here. The top of the lineup is coming up. JD Martinez will lead off the Red Sox. Oh, barely above the zone. Great pitch by Sale there. Great take by Santana. 1-2. This is a massive pitch here in this ballgame. That is to left and foul. Great contact there by Danny Santana. The pitch struck him out looking. That ball was out of the zone. The low and inside changeup, but the umpire gives him the call. Wow, end of the 8th. Chris Sale is ecstatic right now. We are headed to the 9th inning of play. We are in our 3rd extra inning, folks, as it is 6-inning games. JD Martinez 0 for 2 with a walk in the 4th. This is his 4th at-bat.
Chris Sale has been giving this team everything. If the Red Sox do win this game, I really don't know.
He's the MVP.
If Chris Sale will be able to do this. I would say he guaranteed the MVP for this game, but to do this in Yankee Stadium.
Oh yeah.
The Yankees, that would be very tough. Coming off a game like this.
That would be an upset. That would be an upset, folks.
I don't think Chris Sale has the stamina to do it, but we'll see what happens.
Bryson, your thoughts on Chris Sale possibly going against the Yankees lineup?
Well, I think it's going to be tough against the Yankees because the Yankees have a lot of good players, a lot of good hitters.
Yep.
So it'll be tough. It won't be as easy as the Rangers. I'll say that.
Yep.
I mean, it's possible he can beat them, but we'll see.
Any upset is possible. It's single elimination. Yeah, that's true. All he's got to worry about right now is just getting there. Yep. 2-2 to Martinez. Fouls it away. JD Martinez, as we mentioned earlier, could be the most likely guy to put the Red Sox on the board here. 2-2. Outside. Ooh, wow, that's a great call by the umpire there. Barely off the plate. 3-2. Rafael Devers on deck. Brock Burke still on the mound here for the Rangers. Do you think they're going to change here in a minute? I think they might. He has faces 3 batters.
Yeah.
So here's JD Martinez with a full count, fouls that one away. Full count to Martinez, the pitch.
The only way they change is if he gives up a hit, or he gives up multiple hits.
Something, yeah. So 3-2 to Martinez. He fouls it off again. Here is the pitch. He fouls it away again. What an at-bat by JD Martinez. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounds it to the second baseman Odor. Fields it on a hop. 1 away. Martinez has been pretty silent here in this ball game. Corey Kluber awaits patiently, sweating in the dugout. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts with 94 pitches to his name. What a performance by Corey Kluber. But that's not even the best performance we've seen here, folks. That's the crazy part. Here's Devers. Outside 1-0. Both pitchers, both starters gave everything they had for their clubs today. Here's Rafael Devers, 1 for 3, singled in the first inning, but was eventually gotten out by a double play, ground out by Xander Bogaerts. That's a grounder to third. Todd Frazier's got it. 2. Oh, it's an errant throw. The throw is outside. That's an A5 for Todd Frazier. Wow, what a mistake for the Rangers. Here comes Xander Bogaerts, who's 0 for 3 with a ground out double play earlier in the first. Runner on first, 1 away. Brock Burke still on the mound because that was not his fault at all. He forced a great ground ball. Frazier, horrible mistake. Could prove to be costly. 0-1. Big pitch coming up here to Bogaerts. Oh, he swung at it. Is this going to be another double play? It will! A terrible swing by Bogaerts.
Wow.
Grounds into the double play. Folks, we are going to the bottom of the 9th inning with a 0-0 score. You can't make this up any better, folks. Just the first game of the tournament, and wow, this is insane. We are in for a
Already
fun
an
one,
hour
folks.
in this game.
My goodness, are we really? Wow.
Yeah.
Here comes Austin Bryce out of the pen, so that is it for Chris Sale. 8 innings pitched, gave everything he had in his tank. The first pitcher, Martin Perez, the lefty, and Brandon Workman, the righty, in the pen for Boston. The first batter, the new reliever coming in will face, is Joey Gallo.
Oh, no.
That's fouled away. High fastball. 0-1. Joey Gallo could send the fans home happy with great contact. Here is a view of the bullpen. Perez and Workman in the pen, the lefty and righty. But of course, with the new rule in place, this reliever right here has to face 3 batters before they even think about bringing in another reliever. 2 balls and 1 strike. That pitch got away from them there, you could tell. 2-1 to Gallo, who's just looking for that one heater that he can rake over the wall. Ooh, low changeup, 3-1. Robinson Chirinos on deck. Not sure what kind of speed Joey Gallo's got, but it might be enough to get him around the bases. If Chirinos can put one on the gap, 3-2. Full count pitch. He swung at the high fastball, 1 away. Wow, he was way too greedy there. Here's Chris Sale's stat line today. 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, no walks, no runs, 8 strikeouts, 116 pitches. An absolutely masterful performance here today by Chris Sale. What are your guys' thoughts on him?
Unreal.
Amazing performance.
Truly unreal.
Can't say
That's a
enough
high
about Chris
fly
Sale.
ball to left center. It's gone! Robinson Chirinos, the walk-off home run, sends the Rangers to the 2nd round and busts all of our brackets. None of us remain perfect, folks. Robinson Chirinos, the first game of this tournament, with a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. What a game. Chris Sale, you gotta feel for the man. He gave everything he had. Oh my goodness, and loses the game.
All right.
Oof.
The Red Sox offense just couldn't do it tonight.
Kluber, you gotta give it to
Robinson Chirinos.
you gotta get credit, to Chirinos, but you gotta give credit to Kluber and the man Brock Burke, who came in so clutch.
Yep, he did.
If Kluber stayed in
right
after
with
after the Chavis double, I think Kluber would have given up the run.
Yeah.
What a game, folks! The Rangers win the first game of this tournament. Corey Kluber is definitely your player of the game, folks. They are going to be interviewing him here on the sideline. What a game. Player of the game, Corey Kluber. Wow. That's a wow, folks. That is a wow. What do you guys think about this game?
That was
Wow.
an insane game.
Just the first game of the tournament, guys. I mean, you can't write it any better. We are in store for such a fun one.
I just love how Kluber pitched, and just because another pitcher was playing so great, he said to himself, I'm going to do what he's doing. I'm going to try and do it even better. And he didn't do it better, but he stayed right with Sale and let Brock Burke get on the mound, do his thing, just like every manager would want a good bullpen guy to do.
Yeah, the 23-year-old young man coming up clutch. Absolutely amazing.
All the way comes down Chirinos in the bottom of the 9th, and
wow,
belted it.
Yep. The Rangers only had 3 hits in the entire game, one of them being the homer by Robinson Chirinos. That sends them, folks, to the 2nd round. They will be going to New York to face the Yankees. Do you guys believe they have a shot?
You just never know in a playoff format like this, single elimination.
Yep.
You know, you just. I had the Yankees winning this, and I really hope the Yankees win. Now the Red Sox just lost this game, but it would be exciting to see the underdog come out big and pull off a dub at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, I mean I
do have the Yankees into the Final Four, and I think all of us do.
I believe we all have the Yankees in the Final Four, but hey, I would love to see. At this point, I don't care about my bracket. I would love to see an upset by the Rangers. Hopefully, Corey Kluber can bring his A game once again. You can see his stat line on the screen, folks. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. No earned.
Yeah.
And Brock Burke gets the win with 2 innings pitched, no hits. Just absolutely amazing pitching performances by both sides, but unfortunately Austin Bryce came in 1/3 inning pitched with a strikeout and gave up the game-winning home run to Robinson Chirinos. So that moves the Rangers on. They will play the Yankees in the second round of this tournament. They've moved on to the Sweet 16, so congratulations to Texas. The home dogs sending them home, sending the fans home happy for sure. First game at Globe Life Field. We really appreciate you guys tuning in today. Make sure our next game coming up will be the Mariners at the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a fun one, folks.
Boston since that World Series win.
Nope.
No, most definitely not. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in today, and we will see you guys next time.